Every day is like a fight between being optimistic and being pessimistic about the current situation. Because, like, the headlines change every day, and all I see is negative stuff, or then sometimes I see like a positive article that's like, oh, everything's gonna get better, and then the next day it's like 10,000 people are dead, and I'm like, oh, great.
It's been a lot here in quarantine. Today, I'm doing fine.
Today, I'm good.
I'm doing pretty good.
I am doing great. I think that today I'm doing pretty well, but it's been up and down.
I'm okay. I could be doing better. I today was feeling very pessimistic because of the news headlines today.
I am doing okay. I think every day my mood kind of changes.
There is so much happening right now, but I am doing all right. I'm doing okay.
I'm doing okay. Today is one of the less rough days. I don't have as much work to do. Things have been simultaneously very hectic and lazy.
Today I was doing great. And then we went to a parking lot to sing happy birthday to my aunt for her 50th birthday. I started crying because this was the most people I had seen and been around in a month. I know everyone's always like, oh, I'm good, I'm great. I'm awful. I am regressing into a version of myself that I don't like very much. Struggling to find meaning in my existence right now. And I'm saying this as I'm smiling because I actually was I am doing much better than I was 2 nights ago when I started sobbing in my bed. So I'm much better today, but overall this shit sucks. This shit is terrible.
Not being able to make the choice of what you do, like spending time with people and being told you have to stay inside, you have to do this, is a weird feeling, and I don't like not having that independence to choose. I think that's why it's so hard for a lot of people and why there's all these protests, because people don't like being told what to do.
I miss being able to walk outside of my dorm, walk down the streets of Toronto, see whoever I want, spend my time doing things that were meaningful and also fun, and also being able to plan. That's something that I really like to do, is plan, make plans, know what's gonna happen a couple months in advance. But right now, I cannot do any of that.
Just not really knowing what's going on is kind of what's driving me crazy.
I'm gonna start crying talking about this, but that's okay. I miss feeling like a whole person.
The thing that I miss the most is having a sense of security.
I definitely miss structure, and I miss certainty, and I miss my friends.
I miss being around people all the time. I truly was thriving last semester, just missing normal life, going outside and not having to wear a mask.
Yeah, I just miss my friends the most.
I also miss, seeing my friends and going outside and, shopping and all of that.
I miss seeing my friends a lot.
Everyone says they hate school, but I really miss school a lot. Now that I can't have it, I want it more than ever.
I miss my friends. I went to college in Utah. My friends are all the way across the country, and so I'm not going to be seeing them for a long time.
I know for a lot of my friends, especially my friends who are international students, they were really going through it when this pandemic was happening because they didn't know if it was better for them to just stay in Canada, stay in the US, and not worry about traveling, know that they might not ever be able to see their family for the whole summer because of borders closing and all of that craziness.
Usually my parents would come down here for the summer because they live back home in Nigeria, but I wouldn't say can't because, maybe there's like a cure out by tomorrow. But they most likely will be unable to because the airports are closed, international flights aren't happening anywhere. So I'm not going to see them till maybe the end of the year or next year.
I'm starting to feel trapped, and I've definitely figured out ways to combat that. Like, now I'll go on runs or I'll go on walks. I'll get myself to start actually trying to learn French, challenge myself in new ways so that it seems like I am expanding even when I'm just in my house. And I'm fortunate enough to live right across the street from a state park. So every day I'll try to walk or run there.
I used to go to Elapocus and I would go hiking and I'd sit by the waterfall, but then I realized that was what a lot of other people were doing and I didn't want to help spread the virus by bringing my germs to Elapocus, so I stopped doing that.
Appreciating nature a lot more, I think, with this whole quarantine. There's like a local park in my area that I like to go to a lot. Aside from that, like Netflix and that kind of stuff is always good.
Netflix has kept me busy. Netflix, Tiger King, Netflix is making so much money now. I love it.
I've read 3 books so far, like non-school books. I have gone on walks. I've tried to do some homework. That's been more difficult.
Schoolwork, YouTube, phone, screen time is ridiculous.
I feel like now, like this day and age is the best time to be having this crisis because we have so many other like means of communication.
Yes, we have FaceTime. Yes, we have, Snapchat. We can be on Instagram. We can be on social media and connect and text, whatever. But there's a different feeling when you can be face to face with somebody and truly connect with them. There is a different energy of productivity, and it's a different energy of the connection, and it creates something. It honestly creates something within itself. Any creative outlet has been extremely helpful for me in this time.
And I feel like it's made us all a lot more creative because now we have to find things to occupy our time.
Dancing, I've been writing a lot, writing songs, and I don't even sing like that.
Painting my feelings.
I filled up 6 different sketchbooks with all this art, and I started an art wall in my room with all of my art, and it's a really good way to de-stress.
I just feel like a little bit numb at this point. I'm grieving this sense of self that I've lost by not being able to have closure with the things that were taken away from me.
But it's how it is. And it's not fun and it's hard.
I hope everyone is okay, and I think it's just really hard to connect to all of the sad, terrible things that are going on right now when I'm really just in this bubble.
It's really important that we isolate ourselves and be safe, because even though I miss my friends more than anything and I'd love to see them again, their lives are more important than that.
And it's kind of frustrating when I see people who are going out and hanging out with their friends. Everyone needs to be taking protective measures right now. I think if you want things to change, then you need to be the one to make them happen. Everyone should be doing their part to flatten the curve.
Ultimately, this will make myself and others who are also going through the same thing much stronger.
Quarantine is a bad thing, and Corona is a really terrible thing, and people are dying. But at the same time, it's like a nice reset.
I'm gonna work through it. It's gonna be fine. I have the tools that I need to be able to work through it, but I wish I didn't have to. I don't want to be here right now. It's I'm gonna Stop, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Whatever bullshit thing you want to say to yourself to get yourself up in the morning. And if I could have an option, an easy option to skip it all and make it over, I would do it in a heartbeat.